Hello and welcome to Suponic. My name is John Johnson. I'm going to be walking you through this training because you are a new member and you need to learn something. So here we go. Suponic team training. I'm going to teach you how to register, how to cash out, how to navigate your back office, the compensation plan, our team sites, the links to this guide and that guide and everything else. So let's go ahead and get started. So number one, registering for Suponic. Very easy to do. So here are the steps to register and pay. You can do it two different ways. Number one, you can have a member send you his or her link and then just fill out this form that you see right here in the middle. If you don't have a link, that's okay. You can actually type in suponicglobal.com and see where it says register. Just click on register. When you click on register, you'll see this form pull up right here in the middle. Fill it out completely. And at the top, this is very, very important. Type in the sponsor ID of the person who is sponsoring you. Unless you use their link, that should automatically be filled in. If it's not, type their ID and make sure you get it from them. Fill it in correctly and then just kind of read through the form. Very easy. Select the country you're from. And then out there, just read here on the right side. Just go ahead and type in your ID, your email, first, last name, and then your screen name. Your screen name can only be one word, can't have a space, and it is not case sensitive. It doesn't matter. Your password is case sensitive. Password has to be at least 8 digits long and needs to have a number, a letter, and at least a sign, some kind of symbol on it. Very easy. Once you're done, click on I agree to the terms and conditions and then click on next. After you click on next, you'll see here on the left the different packages. SPG1, which is 1 through 5. You can either get $100 up to $10,000. Most start with 100, but I started with 500 actually, which is great. I've already upgraded to 10,000, which is awesome, just based off of commissions being paid. So that's pretty sweet there. But select which package you want to start with. Right there on the left, you can see the arrow. Once you select that, click on coin payments, and then make sure you click that you agree to the terms and conditions, and then click on purchase. So very, very easy to do. Right here, registering continued. Step 5. Once you click on purchase, select a coin, which right now we only accept Bitcoin. So make sure you've got a Bitcoin wallet open and all of that thing. There are numerous tutorials on YouTube on how to purchase Bitcoin in your country. So YouTube, how to purchase Bitcoin in Nigeria, South Africa, India, wherever you are. If you don't have Bitcoin, you're going to need Bitcoin to do this. So select on Bitcoin and then click on the button complete checkout. After that, step 6, you'll need to either scan the barcode right there or copy and paste it and go into Coinbase or wherever you store your Bitcoin. Go in there and then click on send and then paste that address right in there and send the amount. I always send 10% more. So if it's $100, I would send $110 of Bitcoin. $500, I would send $550 of Bitcoin. If you overpay, that's okay, because you will receive an email, and on that email, Coin Payments will ask you for your Bitcoin address, and they will give you the difference back. So kind of give you a refund on that difference. But if you underpay, it'll sit there and clock forever, and you'll be wondering why your payment didn't go through because you didn't pay enough. So whatever they ask you to pay on the left in that little square there, pay 10% or just pay 10% more than the package. That's a good rule of thumb because that seems to work really well. Once it's paid, a green screen will come up. It'll say paid right there in green. Then after that happens, your sponsor will receive a text message that you have been paid and that you're ready to be placed. So now that you're paid, you're ready to go. Your text was sent to your sponsor. Now your sponsor, if you're the sponsor, watch for the text message. About 15 minutes after you receive the text message, you should be able to place your new member. So all you need to do is log into your back office and then click on, there's 3 little lines at the top right. Click on those 3 lines. That will pull up your menu or your drop down box. Then click on genealogy. Then what you'll need to do is identify where you want your member to be placed. Very easy. So you get to place all of your members yourself. You need a member on the right and on the left. And you want to get a good member on each side. Someone's going to work the business with you, because when you see the compensation plan, that'll make sense. And you cannot be commission qualified until you have your first 2 people in, one on the right, one on the left. Okay, so what you want to do, identify where you want your member to be placed, and click on that little plus sign. You click on the plus sign, boom, then their name will pop up. Now this takes about 15 to 20 minutes after you receive that email. People always say, hey, well, John, they're not popping up. Well, give it time. Give it time. Refresh your screen a couple times, okay? So click on the plus sign. When you see their name pop up, click on their name and then confirm it. And that's it. Once they're placed, they're placed. You cannot move them. So make sure you do this correctly. So very, very easy on how to place a member. Now how to cash out your Bitcoin. This is, we're in this business to make money. So how do you cash out? Easy. So cashing out your Bitcoin, what you need to do is before you can cash out, you have to go to your account. So go to that drop-down menu, click on account, and then you need to verify your phone number and your email address. I've already done it on mine, and so right here on the right, if you haven't done it, it'll ask you to submit a code and it asks you to confirm. So you see that little circle with the check mark in there? That's because I've already confirmed mine. I just whited it out so you can see my personal information. So hopefully you're okay with that. If not, tough. So anyway, just go ahead and it'll say confirm your phone number, confirm your email address, and then it'll ask, just click on a button that says send me a code. It'll email you a code and it'll text you a code. Confirm that code, hit submit, boom. Now you're confirmed, then they know it's you. You have to do this step before you can take any Bitcoin out of your account. So make sure you do that. Now cashing out your Bitcoin continued. After you do that, go back to the drop-down box and click on My Wallet. You'll see this come up. You'll see on the left it says Bonus BTC SGC, which is the Suponic Game Credit, and then Withdrawal. Click on Withdrawal and then just fill out the form. It's very, very easy to do. So you just type in how much Bitcoin you want, like 0.10. Right now, if Bitcoin is $10,000, 0.10 would be $1,000 of Bitcoin, right? So just go ahead and put how much Bitcoin you want, and then address to, that is your address. I use Coinbase, so I would put my Coinbase address in there, and they would send my Bitcoin to my Coinbase address. So nickname, I just put John's Coinbase, or your Binance, or whatever, your Luna, whatever it is, whatever nickname you want in there, okay? And then click on send code. When you click on send code, it will text you a message to your phone number. Once you receive that text, put that code in and click on withdraw. Once you click on withdrawal, what happens is you will receive the payment as long as you requested it prior to about 8 p.m. Eastern time. Then you may receive it that night. If not, it'll be in your wallet within the next day after 8 p.m. Eastern. Okay, so just know they do it once a day. They send everybody's out at the same, they just batch it and send it all out at the same time. So once you have that, you're good to go. Perfect. So your commissions, let's talk about your commissions right here. So this is how you can track your commissions. Binary bonus, binary matching bonus, global bonus, game credit bonus, there's a lot more. So all you would need to do is click again on that drop down box and click on my bonus. Then you can click on each and every one and you can go in there and see what you're being paid for that day. Payments typically come in right around noon, between noon and 1 o'clock Eastern time every single day. Now after launch, they might do it once a week, we'll see. But anyway, you will be able to track how much money you're going to be paid, or how much money you were paid actually, and you can set the dates in the calendar if you want to see an cumulative, or if you want to see it just for that day or the last week or whatever. You can go and click on any of these tabs and you can track your commission on that. So very, very easy to do. So team guide, presentation, Facebook group. We'll go through this really quickly as well. So these are just links to the team guide. Our presentation, which is a full presentation, goes over the company, goes over the compensation plan, goes over the gaming, the affiliation with esports, all of it on that presentation. Anytime I make any additions to the presentation, if I change it at all, I will re-upload it onto a Google Doc and you will receive those changes in real time. So this link should work for you for the rest of your life, forever. Also, click on our Facebook page and become a member of our Facebook group, because you will see our team calendar in there, you'll see updates in there, you'll see trainings in there. But before you do that, let's talk about our team guide. So let me go ahead and click on that really quick. I'm going to take all of you to our team guide, and this thing is flipping awesome. So this is something that I created just for this team. This is very unique to us right here. So Crypto Gaming Pioneers Team Guide. Now we have another name within the team. We kind of have two teams in one, and that's fine. But for this is Crypto Gaming Pioneers. Table of contents right here, team Facebook page, key in on the pinned top post on the page. All of the important links to everything is on one post on our Facebook page. And guess what? They're also right here in our team guide. So the full training, I just went through that little PDF I just showed you. That's right here on top. Link to corporate training doc right here. That is, again, how to register people. There's different PDFs in there. There's videos in there, all sorts. Everything you need is right here in your team guide. Every single new member should have a team guide, period. In fact, I think every new member should have this recording as well, because that way this duplicates a lot faster for everybody. So just go through these different links and you will learn our Vimeo site, which has 23 plus videos. They're constantly adding more marketing videos, things that you can use to further your business. Suponic right here is a press release that they had that is very impressive, talks a lot about the company, talks about their affiliation with esports, all of that right there in the press release. How to register and pay using coin payments. So basically what I just walked through, but there's a link to it right there. So that would surpass the full training guide and take you just into how to register and pay using coin payments. Click on that link right there. Team presentation, click on that link right there. So that's our full presentation. I will also be adding a link to our short presentation as well. Full training to start fast. Sorry about that. Hey, it's Sunday. Forgive me, I've been working all week. So full back office training, everything is in there. Click on this link right there. Right there. You want to learn how to do something? Click on that link. It'll teach you how to register for the gaming, everything, anything you need to do within the world of Suponic, click on that link right there, which is on our team guide. So sgcfaststartme.info. It's all right there. Important team and corporate sites right there. What I would recommend doing is obviously have a link to our Vimeo site, our team Facebook page, YouTube channel, not as important because we have a team Vimeo site, but I would definitely say our team Facebook page and definitely our Vimeo site right there. Those are two you definitely want to be a part of. Okay, and again, on the team guide you have, and all of the links are on this guide too. Everything, what I've done is I've attached to everything. So our Facebook, our guide, we have a lot of the similar links. It's impossible not to be fully trained on this team as long as you take the time and effort to get trained just by going through this guide. Right here, recorded trainings, how to build internationally using Facebook ads. There's a full training on how I find people via Facebook ads all around the world, and I start teams everywhere in the world. In fact, I found a lot of you through Facebook ads. So you know I do this. And I can teach you how to do exactly what I do so you can build a business quickly internationally as well. The art of the effective invitation and close. I've been training how to invite and close people for over 30 years. So I'm very familiar with this. These are very good trainings, and these are just for you, so you can go in there and learn this business inside and out. Team calls and events, click that link right there. It'll take you to our calendar. We're going to be adding international calls to that calendar as well, so we'll start doing calls earlier in the day, maybe at least 1 or 2 a week, so that international folks can get on there and learn as well. So right now, that's got our game nights, it's got everything on the calendar. As we update the calendar, we'll push it up through Google Doc. Again, this link will always work, so if we have new events on the calendar, it'll automatically pop on there on this link anytime you use it, so you're good there. How to purchase Bitcoin, several different ways. There's a list of wallets at bitcoin.com, CoinMama, Coinbase, Binance, YRX, Gemini, Luna. There's so many. Just YouTube in your country where to buy Bitcoin, and then help your new members acquire Bitcoin so that he or she can sign up properly, effectively, easily, and you're all set, you're all good to go. Right here, meet our team leaders, just different leaders with testimonials. I kept myself off of this because I'm with another company as well, so just out of respect for them. But our team leader, Rudy Salaya, the gentleman who introduced me to this, thank you very much, Rudy. It's been an amazing, amazing journey so far, and we're just getting started. You can see our pro gamers, our elite gamers, and just different people in the company that have achieved success quickly. Stay engaged. It's very important to stay engaged. Stay on top of our Facebook pages, things of that sort. Just stay engaged. Learn how to build this business very effectively. Upgrade. This is something you can do. You have an option every month. You can purchase a game pack. What does that mean? You can go in there to your back office and purchase a game pack of up to 100 SGC coins a month if you want them. And those are 100% available. 100% of those coins are available for you on day one. You can use them to game, to wager on the games, or you can just use them to acquire the coins. So, for example, you have a $1,000 pack and you want to upgrade to $5,000, but you don't have enough commission to cover it, but you want more coins, you can purchase $100 of coins anytime you want. And if you do that, somebody just made commission as well. So that's really cool. Purchase monthly game packs, optional. Again, it's kind of what I talked about. Upgrading from package to package, you can do that as well. And by upgrading from package to package, you actually make more commission and you have more coins, because the potential of this coin, as we know, is huge. It's massive. And you know where you can learn about that? By clicking the link to the team presentation. Watch the team presentation, walk through that PDF. You can learn all about the potential of this coin. If you play at least one game per day, and you can learn how to do that at Fast Start Info or whatever, the Fast Start guide I showed you, you can learn how to register for the gaming. If you choose to do that, you can play at least one game per day. If you do that, you will be qualified to receive gaming commissions anytime somebody in your organization also plays a game. That is 100% optional. Key sales points in this company, very easy. Suponic Corporate started in 2017. Our North American CEO is a former NBA player, AC Green, known as the Iron Man, played for the Lakers, won 3 championships. Very, very credible owners, very credible company. We're very fortunate to be a part of them. Suponic Game Credit, the value, well, anytime you have a cryptocurrency, you want an ecosystem. You want to be able to spend the cryptocurrency within an ecosystem to create intrinsic value. We have that with our gaming. Can you imagine people playing tournaments and all over the world with 300 plus video games and all the affiliation with esports, which may be the largest gaming platform, and I know it's one of, if not the most popular gaming platform in the world. We have an affiliation with them. So just think about all those tournaments, all those games being played, and all this cryptocurrency switching hands as those games are being played. Use your imagination on what that could do for the value of this coin. On top of that, our transaction speed of 68,000 transactions per second dwarfs anybody else. It even beats Visa at this time. So a lot of reasons to be excited about our coin and what we're doing. Our compensation plan, no monthly fee, paid on both sides of your binary, 7 of 8 different ways. There's only one way you only get paid on one side of the binary. The other 7 you get paid on both sides of your binary. We'll cover the comp plan here in just a second. Withdraw your BTC. I covered that in the training guide as well, so I'm not going to go through that again. So let's talk about the 8 ways you can earn, and I can wrap this up for you. So number 1, compensation binary bonus. What does that mean? Simple. You've got 2 legs. You've got a pay leg and you've got a non-pay leg. Your pay leg is the leg that has the least amount of money in it when that day starts. So for example, you have $100,000 on your left leg. You have $75,000 on your right leg. Your right leg is your weak leg or your pay leg. So whatever that leg produces that day. So for example, new members coming in to purchase any packs from $100 to $10,000. Anybody upgrading their pack, that also is all around volume. You will receive 6 to 10% commission daily on anything that accumulates within that 24-hour period on your weak leg. If you have an SPG1, which means you're in for $100, you have a $100 pack, you will be paid 6%. If you have a $10,000 pack, you will be paid 10%. And then 7, 8, 9% in between. So very easy, just kind of follow that. So again, whatever accumulates on your pay leg that day, which is the leg with the least amount of volume, you are paid 6 to 10% on that. There's also no breakage. What does that mean? Simple. If you have a $100 pack and you sign somebody up for $500 pack, you still get paid the full 6%. You don't have to upgrade to $500 pack to be paid on that. A lot of companies make you do that. It's called breakage. We do not have breakage in this company, which is a major advantage for all of us. It's actually pretty amazing. So that's how that works right there. This is a unilevel binary hybrid. What does that mean? It means you can sponsor as many people as you want. You only need two, one on your left, one on your right. But I've sponsored well over 20 plus people and continue to do so. So I can receive a 2%, what they call check match, off of every single one of the people I sponsor on both sides of my binary. That means, for example, I sponsor Felix, I guess, just throw a name out there, Felix. So say Felix does $10,000 of volume that day, I will receive up to $200 based off the volume that he produced just because I sponsored him. That is on top of what I receive on my week leg every day. So I can get a 2% check match on all of my personal directs forever, regardless of what side that they're on, okay? And depending on which package I have, package 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I will be able to be paid in 5 generations, 8, 12, 15, or 20. That means out of that $10,000, if it's covered in all 20 generations and I have the SPG 5, I will make the $200. But what if I only have an SPG 3 and only $5,000 of his 10,000 is covered through 12 of his levels from where he signed up? Then I would make $100, okay? Because that's all I qualify for, because I qualify 12 levels deep. That's what that means right there. Okay, so check match bonus 2% on both sides of the binary, regardless if they're your pay leg or not, which is really, really amazing. And you can read about it here. Again, this is just the team guide. So go to the team guide, you can read all of this. Team dividend share, what is this? This is if you play video games. So if you play a game, there's wagering profits from the game. 30% of all wagering profits are paid back to us, the field, not to the company. 70% is paid to the winner, 30% is paid to the field. And the way it's broken up is out of that additional 30%, 80% of that is paid directly to us, 15% is given to charity, and 15% is burned, which means they get rid of the coin, which decreases the overall volume of how many coins they have, which is a good thing because that could only potentially increase the price of the coin, which is good for all of us. So this right here, depending on what package you have, if you have an SPG1, which means you have a $100 package, you can be paid 1% of that gaming profit, the profit from the wagering that day of any gaming going on underneath you through your first 5 generations. If you have an SPG5 package, you can receive up to 3.5%. So just add it together, 1, 0.75, 0.5, 0.25, 0.1. Added together, you can be paid up to 3.5%, 30 levels deep, just because you played one video game a day. Now, do you have to play a video game to receive this commission? Yes. Do you have to play a video game to receive the binary commission? No, you don't. You will be paid on the binary no matter what. All those other things I shared with you prior to this slide, you will be paid on that whether you play a game or not. Right here, this is if you just go nuts and you come in and you have a $10,000 package. Again, I started at $500. Then with my commission, I upgraded it to $10,000 very quickly. But right here, say you just start building and you have 30 levels deep of people and you have a $10,000 package. Instead of 3.5%, you can be paid 13.5% wagering profit, or the profit from wagering from people underneath you. So a nice big boost right there for people who want to come in here and build a business. Gamers' income potential, simple. This is if you just want a game. Say, you know what, I don't want to build a team, I don't want a game. Or you can't, you can actually do both. You can double it up. You can build a team and you can game. You can, this is just an example. If you win 10 games per day and the wager was 10 SCG, you can earn up to 2,100 SGCs per month, which is amazing because right now they're valued at $1. So that'd be $2,100 a month you can earn just by playing video games. If you win, you can play the games for free to practice all you want. And if you ever want to wager, you can go ahead and wager any coins you purchase. So say, for example, you purchase a package for $500, 5% of that coin will be available immediately to wager with. The other 95% is held for 6 months, so you don't dump it on the exchange that we have called SuponicExchange.com, which holds up to 500 cryptocurrencies already. If you buy a game pack that I mentioned previously in this training, 100% of those coins are available right now on a game pack, which is cool too. So if you want to play games, there you go. Game coin bonus. So this is an excellent way to acquire Suponic game credit coins. So again, this is just going into your back office and saying, hey, I want to purchase more coins each month without having to upgrade to the next package. Okay, you can do that. And if somebody below you does that, you will make 2% off of that purchase on top of everything else you're already making. Now again, go back to the chart over here on the left. Depending on which package you have, that's how many generations deep you get paid on that 2% on both sides of your binary. So compensation sponsor bonus. This is the second to last one. The last one's my personal favorite. So this one I need to change the numbers. It's actually 5%, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. So I'm going to change that here. But this is for your personal sponsors. This is a one-time bonus. So if I sponsor somebody, I'm at 10%. I've got SPG's 5. So if I sponsor somebody and they purchase a $1,000 package, I get paid $100. I get paid $100, and then I still get 6 to 10%. Well, I'll get 10% because I'm an SPG on all that other stuff I told you about before. So this is a one-time bonus, compensation sponsor bonus, which is really, really cool. So everybody you bring in, you get a percentage based on which package you have. Qualify once and get paid for life. Rank advancement global bonus pools. This thing is amazing. So what this means is simple. You just, if you acquire $20,000 in your pay leg, which means your lower leg, one time, once, not monthly, one time, you will receive a 1% global bonus for the rest of your life. I am an elite gamer. I received an $800 bonus last month, just about a week ago, and actually 3 days ago. And I will get a bonus every month forever, and I'll receive 2% because I have 100,000 plus. I actually have more than that now, but I had at least $100,000 in my pay leg. I only have to qualify for that month, for that one time. It does not flush out, which basically means you don't have to requalify every month like you do in most plans. Like, for example, if you hear somebody, hey, I was a diamond last month, but I need 2 more sales to get a diamond again this month. It's not how this works. You get 20,000 once, or 100,000 once, or $500,000 once, or $1 million once, and you just add it up: 1%, 2%, 2.5%, up to 3% for life. You just keep getting paid that bonus. That is amazing, absolutely amazing. This is the biggest no-brainer I've ever seen in my life as far as network marketing. No monthly fees. You qualify once and you get a global bonus pool. You have the potential of increase on that coin, which is insane. The affiliation with esports, everything else, no breakage. Ladies and gentlemen, this is an amazing plan, an amazing company right here. SuponicExchange.com. Get on there and get on the exchange. It just launched. So the exchange is live right now, and put your SPG, the coins are SGC, I'll say SPG, SGC coins. Get them, put them in the exchange, whatever, up to 500 coins in there. And that's it for that right there. So I'm going to go ahead and show you one last thing on this training, and we'll be done. See how simple this is? Again, just go through these links. Just do all of this stuff and train, train, train. Okay, because that's how you're going to learn this business very, very well. So let's go back to here, and let's go to my team Facebook page. Suponic Global Stars. So the last, see, I've got 6 member requests. You probably can't see it right now. Let me click on new share. Right there, Suponic Global Stars. So this is our team Facebook page. There's a link. Get in there and join the team page. Right here at the very top of the page, look at this. Just like you see on the team guide. Look at all of these links to all of the stuff you need to know to be trained in this company. It's all right there. You have no excuse not to have success on this team. We're the only team that does stuff like this. I'm telling you right now. I've been in this industry just a little over 3.5 years, and I've been towards the top earner on every company I've done, and it's because we put stuff like this together for our teams. When myself and my team members come in, we create duplication quickly. So take advantage of this training. Take advantage of being on this team. Use what this team has to help your prospects realize that, oh my gosh, I want to be a part of this team. They've got it going on, which we do. We do in a big, big way. So that's about it. It's very simple. Take advantage of that. Look at the calendar. I want to make sure that everybody is trained 100%, but you need to take the time and learn this stuff. Really easy, stay plugged in, and I want to congratulate you for being a part of Suponic. Congratulate you for fighting this team within Suponic, and everybody have a great day, and we'll talk soon.